Vroom, vroom, ma, ma. Hi, love bugs. I hope everyone is having a great day today. It's your girl, Kailatheangel, and we are back for another YouTube video. I'm so happy and grateful to have you here. And if you are not already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, let me know that you are here, say hi. I promise I'll say hi back. But let's get in today's video. So if I'm being honest, just to kind of put this out there, because I kind of want this to be a little bit of a free flow and hopefully I won't have to edit this too much. So for anyone that does not know, I have been on my content creator journey very heavily in 2024. And at the start of this year, you know, I made a goal for myself that I was going to be posting on TikTok every single day. Not every single day, but I have been able to build the consistency that I need across TikTok and Instagram, because honestly for me, the same TikTok reel I post, I can post it as TikTok reel. The same TikTok I post, I can also post it as an IG reel, and then I can also post it as a YouTube short too. But as I'm realizing, as I'm coming more into my authentic self and really just like thinking more of what is the value and what is the value I want to share and what is the online presence that I want to have online, I see myself gravitating more to YouTube, and especially where a lot of my content is me doing a lot more talking and really just like being my authentic self. I often feel sometimes, because we know when you're on TikTok, it's short attention spans. So I feel like I have to either limit myself time-wise often, and that's not always the best feeling. So that is why literally this morning, right after I wrote my affirmations and then I got dressed for the day, I was gonna make a TikTok, you know, talking about my affirmations and, you know, the inspiration behind it. And as I was recording, I think I maybe got to 2 minutes, and then I was like, girl, what are you doing? Go ahead, flip your phone and let's get this on YouTube. And that is exactly why we're here. And, you know, YouTube has been a goal of mine, because I've actually had my channel since I believe 2020, maybe even before that. And I want to see what YouTube can do for me, especially because this is the platform where you have to share your voice. Now I could, you know, take on the cute, you know, music in the background, outfit of the day, blah, 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 but that's not what YouTube needs from me. YouTube needs my voice. YouTube needs my presence and my positive energy, and that's exactly what I want to bring, and that's what I'm excited to bring. So that is the why of why we're here today. And now the what of what I want to talk about is a little bit into what inspired my affirmations for this morning. So to give a little context into what went into my affirmations of this morning, I gotta talk to y'all about last night. And so currently I am in a program called the Getting Unshy Collective, and I am gonna be working one-on-one with Jada West. She is a brand outfitter, and she is someone that is truly about to take my content creator journey to the next level, which is exactly where I want to go. I want to get into truly seeing how I can build multiple streams of income from the online presence that I have. And that is what we are working on. That is what we are currently working towards, because I have a very big launch coming. This is like very nerve-wracking to even say, but you know, for whoever decides to click on this video, you get to know that on Tuesday, November 19th, I will be launching my website and my very first product, which is going to be a digital affirmation guide. I know y'all see the smile on my face, but truly behind it, I am very nervous, but I'm just so grateful for all of the people that I will be able to positively impact with this guide. Affirmations, man, they're not just words. And you know, I was thinking about it this morning, saying affirmations to ourselves, and then it reminded me of, okay, words of affirmation, love languages. So let's kind of talk a little bit about how, like, almost like a check-in. Let's do a little mid-video check-in to see, like, you know, how are we addressing all 5 of our love languages? So let's think about physical touch. Physical touch is giving yourself a shower, washing your hair, brushing your teeth, you know, literally taking care of yourself, or it even is just, you know, giving yourself a hug. Okay, so I can check that one off pretty easily. Acts of service. Okay, making my bed in the morning, cleaning up after myself, making sure that my laundry's put away. I need to do that after I record this. Those are different acts of service that I do for myself. Let's see, physical touch, acts of service, quality time. Shoot, I spend quality time with myself all the time, so definitely check that off. Receiving gifts. Look, if I want a little sweet treat, look, I can get myself one. Yesterday I didn't feel like cooking, so I went ahead and bought Five Guys. And that was a little gift to myself. But words of affirmation. That's honestly one of my top love languages, and it's really important for me to have people around me that are pouring into me in the words that they say. But I almost had a little gotcha moment this morning where I was just like, I'm often so focused on the words of affirmation I can receive from others, but the words that you give to yourself are often the most important words that you could be saying, that you could be taking in. And that is what I want to encourage everybody to do, that we can give ourselves the words of affirmations that we need to help us for whatever it is that we are going through. So I feel like that was a little tangent, but it's all going to be wrapped back together. So going back to yesterday, so in my one-on-one call with Jada, we actually ended up doing this little game that she calls the brand personality game. And what it is, she has a deck of specialized cards that all contain different, brand archetypes, almost like a personality test, but for my brand, my personal brand, for the business that, I'm currently working on developing. And so with that, there are a bunch of different archetypes and different categories. I'm definitely going to link, y'all go look at Jada West, because she has been doing YouTube lives every day in November, and she is going through in depth about all of the different archetypes. So go to her channel, check out her videos, because it just really is just enlightening to hear about how you can curate a brand that still aligns with who you are, but being able to not just say oh, I'm this person, and not knowing how to turn it into the income that you need at the end of the day. So please go check out her channel, check out all the different services and things that she has going on, because she is such a light, such an amazing person to be able to hear from and learn from as well too. So after we ended up playing the card game, so the goal is to find your 3 brand archetypes. So for myself, my 3 brand archetypes are the angel, the artist, and the hedonist. Now for myself, the angel, that one was very easy for me to accept. So I know y'all see Kayla the Angel, so that actually was my Instagram username. I think I changed it back in high school, maybe beginning of college, but I'm pretty sure it was high school. And I wish I could tell you, but I don't even know where it originated from. I'm not sure if, maybe someone had just called me an angel one day randomly, and I was like, oh wait, I am an angel. I'm gonna make that my username. I was always trying to be very different and just trying to think of some cute stuff. But Kayla the Angel, that's what stuck. And to, going through the game with Jada, hearing about the archetype, the angel is someone who is a light for others and just very in touch with their spiritual side, almost acting as a messenger. There are often so many times where I will hear that people say, wow, you said the exact words that I didn't even know that I needed to hear. And being able to make those connections for people in the way that I talk and the way that I am able to show up for others. So angel, that was an easy one for me to take in. Now my second brand archetype is the artist. And for myself, just a little background into Kayla as an artist. So in high school, that was when, I remember it was freshman year, I had took piano as my elective, and I didn't want to do it sophomore year, so that's when that was my first art, quote unquote serious art class in high school. And taking that art class, I loved it. I just loved being able to just have that time to create, and especially because in my high school, the art teachers were a little bit more lax, especially for the entry level courses. And then even my senior year, I ended up going for the AP art class, and we participated in an art show, and it was just really cool being able to showcase my art in different places. And even for myself now, this painting that I have, I made that myself too. and just really just knowing like I have so much creativity inside of me. And I've always been an artist, even if my current 9 to 5 isn't something that is the most creative role, or even it's not a really creative role anyway. But even if my job is not reflecting, even though my job is not creative, that doesn't mean that I'm not a creative person. And that's exactly why I'm excited to, as I continue building my personal brand, to really see what are the ways that I can be that creative, be that artist, doing things differently and fun and creatively while still getting my point across and still, building the consistent brand that I need to as well. And so, yeah, so artist is one that I know it's within me, but I have to be the one to also actively nurture it. Because I can say I don't nurture my artistic side as much as I should, but that's something that I can work on. And then finally, so the last brand archetype that I ended up picking out for myself is the hedonist. And I'm gonna be straight up, when she said the hedonist, I don't know what in my brain heard heathen, and I immediately saw the word in a negative tone when like it's not really a negative word. So it was unfortunate because when Jada was, describing the personality type to me, I kept saying in my head like, oh no, that's not me. I'm not that type of person. So let's get into the definition. So hedonism is the doctrine that pleasure or happiness is the sole or chief good in life. So a hedonist is someone that, subscribes to that belief and also feels that pleasure or happiness is, the whole reason why we're here. It's like everything that we do should be contributing to our pleasure and our happiness. And when I was able to take a second and, stand back and kind of reflect on it, it made me realize that, wait, hedonist is actually a good thing for me, especially when you look at angel and artist, where those are those such natural things that shine out of me, and others are able to see. I guess almost in a sense, the hedonist side is almost a deeper side of me in a sense, but it's also not, because I truly do believe that everything that you do should be contributing towards the things that make you happy, and truly helping you. And I think maybe that's just me always seeing the silver lining of things. But I think also when I think in the landscape of my brand overall, I am often someone who is always focused on what is the value that someone will gain from seeing this, whether they're viewing my affirmation video and they're getting the inspiration and encouragement that they need, or if they see one of my outfit of the day videos and just, being able to get some nice little relief and some outfit inspo, whatever the case may be. But sometimes I have to sit back and ask myself, are there times where I am not always showing the things that truly make me happy, or the things that truly bring me pleasure, and the things that make me feel good? And sometimes I guess I don't. And I wonder if it is because I'm so focused on trying to be the angel, trying to be Kayla the angel, present myself in a way that is this light and vibrant person. I guess maybe I feel that there's certain parts that don't align with that, but that's not true. That is what makes me Kayla. The fact that I can be the smiley, happy person, but then I can go to the club and I can twerk something. I can have a good old time. And then I can also be helping at a volunteer event. And then I can also be, cooking up a meal. I have so many different parts and sides of me. And I do want to really focus on, is the content that I'm producing, am I showing my happiness? Am I showing that even with all the things that I'm doing on the affirmation journey that I have been on, the fact that my life is reflecting my happiness that I have inside of me? And because with the way that, hedonism is, that should be a focus in my content. Am I showing that my life truly is filled with happiness? Because it is. I'm happy. I'm very excited for all of the great things to come, and, really making the changes within myself to, again, center my own happiness. And even though I may feel like off the top, surface level, someone may not get any quote unquote value from that, I have to honor the fact that by me being my authentic self and, being Kayla, being not just Kayla the angel, but Kayla the human, Kayla the woman, Kayla the grown and sexy, I feel like just the same way my affirmations have been able to spread so much light, I also feel that me leaning more into the parts of me that simply just bring me pleasure just because, and showing that, like even over the summer, I went to BlurredCon, which is an anime and gaming convention, and I did cosplay, and I really enjoyed that. And being able to just have those fun creative moments, it doesn't always have to be, oh, what can someone get from this? Just knowing that by me being in the fullness of Kayla, by me being my happy, smiley, authentic self, I can inspire others. And that is a really good feeling. So that was from what happened last night. And so then going into this morning, in my morning routine, I always like to first make time to journal. And then I get into writing my affirmations. So as I was journaling, I was reflecting on the night before and, the different brand archetypes. And what I realized is that I need to honor all of the unique parts of me. Yes, I am Kayla the Angel and will be Kayla the Angel on socials for as long as that. But that does not mean that I'm always an angel. I'm a human. I'm a human at the end of the day. The social media handle does not take over that, And being able to be confident in myself, knowing that by me being my authentic self, that's what's going to connect me with people. Sometimes I can stress so much on how people may perceive me and the things that I post online. But at the end of the day, as long as I'm coming from a genuine place and truly just trying to be me, I will never fail. And I can never fail. So these affirmations that I wrote truly are to help continue to build my confidence in myself and to make sure that I just honor the human experience that I'm having. I am not I'm not a cookie cutter person, and I don't have to be. I do not have to fit inside a box. I am not a box. I don't need to fit inside of anything. I can allow all of the different parts, the different colors, the different sides of me to still come together and still make a beautiful person, aka me. So let's get into these affirmations, and I hope that these words resonate in your heart in some way. I am an angel. I am an artist. I am a hedonist. I am multifaceted. I am unique. I honor all parts of me. I embrace my light and shadows. I love myself and I love you too. I take care of myself. I am building an authentic brand and my uniqueness attracts others to me. I am so blessed and grateful for how affirmations are transforming me inside and truly impacting the outside as well. Because with affirmations, they have allowed me to build so much courage and confidence and being able to trust my words and then trusting my actions and trusting the way that I show up in the world. And that is why I am super excited to announce that on Tuesday, November 19th, I will be launching not only my website, but my first ever digital product, which is going to be an affirmation guide. This affirmation guide is for sunshiners. And sunshiners is a phrase that I coined. It is people who are so naturally a light for others that it's hard to be that same light for yourself. And just in the way that I was describing my brand personality, being an angel for others is easy. But focusing on Kayla and making sure that I'm pouring into myself, sharing myself those words of affirmations that I need to be able to pour into myself and love on myself the way that I need. And what these past 6 months have shown me is that my words hold power over my life, either in a negative way or a positive way. I have seen the negative impact of my words over the years, and I am so proud of myself for the consistency I've been building with affirmations and how it is transforming the way that I see myself and the way that I talk to and about myself as well too. So I want you guys to stay in the loop, because this affirmation guide may be exactly what you need to help build yourself into the confident and trustworthy and beautiful person that you already are, but allowing you to see that for yourself and affirm the truth of who you are. So continue to be on the lookout, because I will be sharing as I am launching and adding little nuggets here and there. But love bugs, I'm so happy and grateful that you decided to click on this video. I'm happy for you to be here in this community. I'm so excited for the YouTube community that I am building on this platform. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you all want to see from this channel, what you're looking forward to. If you're looking forward to the affirmation guide, let me know. But I will see you all next time, and you have a great rest of your day.